cells provide support and structure to the body of organisms. The structure compromises individual specific functions. Cells are similar to factories with different laborers that works together hand in hand for organisms to function well. It's cell time!
Make some noise, citizens! Welcome to the celebration of our 10th anniversary.
Good morning, Director Nucleus! Today is a very special day. And because of this, we will be having a very special guest.
You're right, Miss Pure Energy Mitochondria.
I know you're all excited. But before that, we would like to give our thanks to Cytosol Incorporated for sponsoring our high-end cytoplasmic stage.
Thank you, Cytosol Incorporated. You give us such fluidity.
Before we proceed, let us first give this special anniversary recognition to our staff of the month, our most loyal yet strict security guard, our very own Mr. Salmon Brain.
Thank you. I was just doing my job. Without me, you guys would have been scattered elsewhere.
Can you please let our citizens hear your rule, which you sing to us every day?
Sure. Sa cell membrane may batas.
Bawal lumabas, bawal lumabas.
Pag may quarantine pass,
O may protein transport, ay pwede na pala ikaw lumabas.
Thank you, Chief Cell Membrane, and to everyone.
And now, for our main event, our special guest.
The one who helped us during our dark times.
Yes, when we were threatened to shut down.
For days, we were deprived of our sunlight.
I can still remember how dark it was, and Miss Chloroplast was no longer able to capture our favorite photons.
We lost our jobs because of that. We did our best to fight for us to continue our work. But without sunlight, we just had no energy. We were so down. Thank goodness we had her, our backup and our savior.
She helped us regain our show. Now, help me welcome the woman behind our success. Ladies and gentlemen, citizens, a big round of applause for STARCH.
What's up, citizens? Thank you for having me here. I am Starch, and I am a good storage of carbohydrates because I am an intermediate compared to ATP and lipids in terms of energy. I am stored in amyloplast, which is formed in chloroplast by the process of photosynthesis.
Wow! Welcome, Starch. We are so glad to have you here. Now, cell structures. Do you still remember how you created Starch?
Of course! How could we not? She is our best creation. And of all the structures, I would be the proudest because I am the one who had the chlorophyll and took the effort to capture sunlight and convert it to ATP.
Because we live in the country of the Philippines, I am not alone in guarding our studio. We have cell walls too. Also, on the other side, we have stomata. They are my allies. I tell them to help me guard the studio by allowing only the carbon dioxide to get in and oxygen to get out.
After that, we use the ATP together with the carbon dioxide and water, which are byproducts of cellular respiration to create glucose.
Thousands of glucose molecules can be linked together to form the complex carbohydrate starch. I then tell them to store these carbohydrates as starch for later use, so that even if we will experience the dark days again, we will still be able to have our energy to work properly.
And that is how I was made.
Wait a minute. You forgot to mention how B, the endomembrane system, helps speed up the process of getting your roll by making proteins.
That's right. We made an effort too. I folded the proteins into 3D shapes.
Even though it was exhausting, I did my job to transport the proteins to the Golgi apparatus and out.
Yes, and I finalized the folding of those proteins so that you could be made faster through the amino acids or enzymes.
Yes, guys, I did not forget you. I could never do that. I am forever grateful for all your efforts of making me. In return, I promise to do my job to store energy for our studio so that whenever you need something, I will be here and you will never experience being shut down ever again. I will always have your back.
If you are wondering where to find Starch, well, I told our Lady Chloroplast to do the honor of housing our guest in her grotto.
So that would be it for today. Thanks for being with us in our 10-year journey. You've been with us in our ups and downs, especially when our network was shut down. Thanks to STARCH, we were able to function again. And of course, to our cell structures for the continuous efforts of sustaining our job. Let us give each other a round of applause.
It's so time!